to make them put their shopping carts in the cart racks and stuff.
Well, you're supposed to put your carts in those little metal things because
okay.
So these people come and yell at people that don't. These people, what I call them heroes. I don't call them cart narcs or whatever that is because
Shuli, I'm not paying you $144, motherfucker.
What are you talking about?
How much?
I just sent you $144.
You just sent me a pay request.
Why would I want? I mean, if you want
You're
to
asking me to pay you $144. Fuck you, bitch.
What? Whoa.
And I just declined it.
Whoa.
I just declined it.
Well,
you owe me $144.
You owe him.
Now it's frozen. Now it's frozen. I got standing.
You're a lying bastard.
How is it going to freeze when it's warm there? It's warm there. It's not going to freeze. The phone is
now you got to buy me a new phone.
I was defending you when people said you were ripping me off. Now people are telling me the truth that you're out to fucking rip me off.
So you're not going to pay me the $144?
You owe me $144, you prick. Be a man of your word and pay me what you owe me.
Can you just give me a second to talk to my accountant? Thank you. Tempest.
Why do I have to talk to your accountant?
What is going? Why can't he just give you the money? He's just hanging out, drinking.
What's the matter with this guy, Bob?
Look, I'm going to take care of this shit. Like I said, I did say if he doesn't send it, I'll say it. But really, I'm not. It's not me to send it because he promised it. I just happened to be there when Jackie was there with him. But the whole thing is that he owes you the money.
I don't blame you at all, Bob.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I'm not even going to say that.
Julie's Perry, the one that owes me. Okay.
Read this next page, the other one. Put it back, the other one. You want to take off reading? I got to sip up because I'm nervous and I feel like I'm.
Steve C, $2, Jew.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, Dave Dabbler.
$2. Perry, do you take?
Levy
coin.
Do you take Levy coin? Because
what's Levy coin?
Okay, it's a coin made up for me. It's almost like the. Hold on with this. Get the next one here. It's a coin. It's Levy coin. It's all over the place.
Goodbye, the Soviet goat.
What? Soviet goat? But he doesn't have Levy coin. Levy coin is a coin. It has my picture on it. It's trading right now, and we're trying to get it big. So once it gets big, we can pay it in. Chase Shads 199 just tuned in. Where's Don and Mole? What is Don and Mole?
Don's a loser with only 8 viewers. I will not appear on that show again.
What show are you going on?
Bob.
Okay, if you want to stay on the top.
I'm on Bob Levy's show. Yeah, Bob and I are the 2 top guys on the internet.
On the internet.
Let's bring the prostitutes up to the room.
What? Well, you're on, idiot.
Oh, hey.
So you can afford prostitutes, but you can't afford to pay me.
No, it's a charity thing.
Prostitutes?
What?
Prostitutes a charity thing?
They don't do charity. It's a charity thing. Fucking bullshit.
Make a wish.
I used to deal with them years ago, and they don't do a charity thing.
What year did you do that with prostitutes? Like
how many years? It was back in the 80s.
How much did they cost in the 80s? Like they must have been like a pretty
$300 an hour.
$300 an hour. I mean. Did they landscape too? I mean, that's a lot of money. You can get them for now.
I know.
You can get them now. Bond loads $199. Kenny told me to say what's up. And who the fuck is Kenny?
That's my loser oldest brother. He's a pain in my ass.
Oh,
he's
out here in the Bahamas. I saw him at the resort.
He likes to fucking rob us family members.
He takes your money. He's like, he doesn't give you money that he owes you.
Say that again?
He owes you money? Your brother?
He ripped me off.
For how much? As much as Shuli? I mean, how much?
$87,000.
Holy shit.
And you're crying about $144 with me and you're cursing me out?
Well, you ripped me off too, you prick.
Oh, yeah? Check your Venmo. I bet it's in there.
Yeah.
Check it.
Check it. Bob Levy, $199. 2 birds.
And then I want an apology.
All right. It looks like you finally sent it. Thank you.
I didn't send that.
Okay. Well, then it's not good.
Yeah, that's
don't
a virus.
Cash it. Don't cash that.
You and I are good.
Send it back.
Don't cash it. It's a virus. Send it back. It's going to fuck up your phone. I got one yesterday, and I had to get a new phone.
called the Uncle Rico Show. So grab a course, cause here we go. It's
Well. Boy, that grows on you, that tune, huh? Everybody's up in arms at first, as if this song pointed a gun at its neighbor, and now everybody likes it. Welcome, everybody, to the world-famous Uncle Rico Show with your world-famous Uncle Rico host, Mr. Mike Morse, the other guy, third Mike of the year.
Mike Morse!
I consider it 2.5, Mike.
That's a good point. Depends what delivery Kafer made to Bob's Eyes. And the man himself, REVBOBLEVE.
G-O-D.
G-O-D. Welcome, everybody. Glad you joined us. Thank you. If you're not subscribed, it's free, so go ahead, hit the subscribe button. If you're new to this little shindig, people like to gift out subs, so go into your settings, turn on your gifted subs, and that way, when people are giving the gift of laughter, you'll be able to receive it. All right.
Does anybody remember laughter?
Shout out to Rustic Cuts. We are live from the Rustic Cuts studios, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, where have they been hiding these steaks? I had to have egg salad tonight.
I got a call and orders going out tomorrow. All right. Don't worry about it. There you go. And you didn't even have to ask. We played it for you. All right, Anthony? You want one more? There you go. You want to download now? You can get a download now.
Download now. Download now.
You haven't put them on the same page yet, so they got to jump to the other one. Hey, this is a great show. My girlfriend's so fat she sweats marinara.
Cancel, my boy.
All right, are we ready to rock and roll? We have a fantastic package here from the one and only Joe Depot. You know how he do, and this is the show. We dissect. Some say roast. Some say bully, but I don't agree.
We celebrate.
I think we do celebrate. I think we're no bigger fans than us. And it's all going to come to an end soon. So enjoy it while it lasts. Right? Rumor has it he's coming back and he's doing the one show that everybody wants to see him on.
One night only.
Chad Zumach's podcast. Supposedly Chad's in talks with him. I believe Chad. Maybe I'm an idiot, but I believe him.
Well, you're an idiot.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, as we always like to start, how about a little skull for everybody? Thank you, John. Thank you. Let's go. All right. Thank you. Doors open. Door goes open. Thank you. All right. Here we go. You
Our
ready?
topless crew back there doing it all.
I know. The shirtless boys in the house represent.
The bitches.
And away we skull.
Yeah, baby. And we're locked up as usual. Look at this.
Oh, Bob, like you. You and him have the same thing. This is great.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Go out and come back in.
No, believe me.
Anyway,
I know when I'm in here and not.
watch.
And we're locked up as usual. Look at this. Here we are. How are you, everybody? Welcome to the Stuttering John podcast. There's the link if you want to donate. There's my PayPal. You could also do it through Super Chat. We have a heck of a show planned for you today. I know what you're thinking already. What happened to my
It's gonna suck.
It's gonna suck. Is that what you're thinking already?
Yeah.
I was thinking what he just alluded to, his hair. I was thinking that's a pretty tight cut for him.
Mm-hmm. All cleaned up.
Well, you know what? Supercuts is finally open again. So I went and got my hair cut and did a little glazing. They call flashback. I glazed the.
Oh boy, if that ain't the story of his life, huh? Flashback. Brian, thank you for becoming a member, my friend. Appreciate
Thank you for subscribing. I love you. Hurry tomorrow.
I can't wait. Can't wait to catch up on what happened during Steelathon.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Johnny? Anthony's here. Little Johnny haircuts. Anthony, thank you. Yeah, so right away when you're going, you know what?
Is
Not
that
only do I
Claude Van Damme, I'm stupid.
welcome back, Snotter. Yeah. You know, it's when you go to get your hair not just cut but done, you always want to go to a Supercuts. You know what I mean?
What did he do? Another one, producer Joe? He in the chemo? What now? Where? He's everywhere, this motherfucker. Everywhere you're trying to get better, he will fuck it up.
We addressed it Friday, buddy. It was our Friday BS is behind the wall, so that's where it's at. But we addressed the whole thing and talked to him. I used the super chat pay for the super cut. There's diploma. Ronnie Mon Jr. $1.99 looks like a young Levy. The darkness in the hair, yes. Bone CK, thank you, thank you.
Louis' brother, thank you.
Yeah. Bone's been around for a minute. Been here. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's get back into the Supercuts glazing flashback recap. In case you missed it, folks.
You know what? Supercuts is finally open again. So I went and got my hair cut and did a little glazing. They call flashback. I glazed the gray away. So now I look
He has the dark on his forehead on top, as you can see.
Yeah, that's not a hairline. That's just a leftover ink that's running.
It looks like somebody tarred your driveway. Because I used to do it.
Yeah. You missed the spot, buddy. It's uneven.
I even shaved for you today.
Wow.
But we have a great show. We got author Amy Sisk coming on. She's waiting in the window.
Ow, I feel like something got in my eye when he said her. Hell.
Things right now. I hope I pronounced your name correctly.
You did not.
Right. Captain Research over here. My guest tonight's fantastic. Hope I said your name right.
There's no way her last name is.
Hello, NYU graduate, I believe.
Oh.
And we also have Congressman from Rhode Island, David Cicilline. And then we also have Dr. Dina Grayson. First, let me bring on my first guest of the day. I am very honored to have her on. Amy Siskine, how are you, baby?
Hey, your hair looks great.
Oh,
hers does not.
Yeah, I mean, both of them. You shouldn't talk about hair.
Is
right?
anybody else wondering where her broom is?
you know.
And get out there.
Look, you and I are the same age. You understand. You know, I'm too young to look old, Amy.
Boy, you might have. Hey, Bob, you might have a lawsuit for Levy quotes with that one. I'm too young to look old. That screams Bob Levy to me.
You look great. Congratulations.
Thanks. So you graduated from NYU's Stern School of Business?
Already. Don't get me going. Oh, my God. And somebody said that's not Howard Stern. Okay, whoever said that.
No, it's not. He thinks you're. John finally got Howard to come on.
Business school at night. Kept me out of after I graduated. I went to Cornell undergrad, but I went to NYU. I did their night program.
My nose went to Duke.
Yeah, right. Like she went to Cornell. NYU was like junior varsity for her. She went to Cornell, John. She's not like, it's not her biggest claim to fame.
Oh, yeah, because I graduated from NYU in '89. What year did you go there?
So I went from 89 to 92 at night. Yeah. So
wow,
3 years.
Into you.
Wow, hold on. I didn't buckle in for this interview. I didn't know it was going to be so hard hitting. Yeah, whoa.
Get me out of trouble.
Maybe we pass each other on the quad.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't hit on you.
Yeah.
Well, for 3 years. A little bit out of trouble.
Hey, were you there when I shit myself? Do you remember that? Tell me how great I was.
That was the first time I was on television. I was walking
Here we go.
to a class.
Me. Let me warm up. Me.
Wow.
Never disappoints.
Now he couldn't get on TV unless he raped somebody.
It would have to be a famous person.
To a class, and he was asked about, I forget who it was. I think it was the scandal between the evangelical guy. I forget his name now, but
well, great you brought it up then.
Right.
I don't remember anything about it except I was on television.
Gather round, kids. John's telling a story. Get around the campfire. Melendez got
in Pennsylvania, $9.99. Melendez got a haircut, but he still has a snaggled tooth.
Well, there's only so much they can do at a supercut.
Was he glazing back in NYU?
$1.99.
Anthony Cumia, $1.99. She obviously, let's go, move on.
Conditioner phobic. Jesus Christ. Something tells me that being $2 might not be the real Anthony.
Big word. No time for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just said it doesn't just me, and that made it to MTV, and I thought, wow, I finally made it to television.
But you get going to school in New York City, right?
Yeah. Well, listen, it's been great having you on. I have a congressman coming up.
This is what I love about Stutjo. He's a God forbid this poor kid had to sit through all that goddamn shit just to get to that outro.
Next, and I have to do some commercials. I don't want to do my speed weed commercial while the congressman is on.
No.
I'm such a crazy nut. You know what I mean?
Love how he entertains himself so much.
Yeah.
It was nice seeing you virtually.
Yeah, please retweet it after I post it on Twitter and everything.
Got it. Thank you for having me.
Oh, more homework before you go. You ready?
Thank you so much, Amy.
Okay.
Amy Siska and everybody. Oh, I have to get prepared for the congressman, David Cicilline. Amy.
I like he says I have to get prepared, and then he goes aerodynamic. He goes,
right.
Is he sweating already big time?
Of course he is. Of course. Sitting down. The Hack Pack coming to a firehouse near you. Love art. Thank you, Muhammad.
Hopefully. $2,000 a fucking gig.
They weren't bad paydays.
You were great. I love you. She was awesome. And now let's talk about some weed. So last night I had the pleasure of smoking speed weed, and I'm going to tell you, well, let me do the ad first, and then we'll get back. But I smoked some speed weed, and I needed it. Why did I need it? Because the Yankees got their ass kicked.
I like Graham Murphy goes, that's not sweat. It's an
I am pissed. Why can't you guys hit? What happened?
Oh, good thing you're sticking with the ad, not the story.
Yeah,
good.
right.
Keep going about the Yankees hitting clump. Go ahead.
Happened, Tanaka. You can't get guys out. God.
God.
Anyway.
God.
Sis boom ba. The fuck? He's like an old car. What the hell is speed weed, Cokesbury? No, it was a delivery, sir. I think they're still out there in LA.
Yeah.
They're like a delivery. Speedy delivery weed service out there. It's a whole nother planet over there. It's amazing.
So I smoked my speed weed. They delivered right to your doorstep.
And that's good. You know, you don't want to get it out of the mailbox, really, right?
Sure, yeah. Or they meet you halfway sometimes. They go, we're going to put it in an empty Happy Meal box in a trash can. Go grab it.
Weed.com. And speaking of baseball, the major leagues right now are in the playoffs. And it's the...
By the way, still the Speedweed commercial. In case anybody's keeping track. Michael, John was on Twitter offering someone OCD advice. I replied, John, your fingernails are filthy. Cat shit all over your house. You're disheveled half the time. You don't have OCD. OCDers are clean freaks. Yeah, we've heard that before, and it's fact. Like they are. That's
pretty cool.
They're compulsive. They're not lazy.
The best time right now to go to betonline.ag. And if you're looking for a house in Woodland Hills, 4647 Noga Avenue, in Woodland Hills.
By the way, all you guys that were annoyed about the Pottstown plugs, at least we're not doing real estate listings on here. Just great. Anybody's in the business for a 4-bedroom, hit me up. Love it dripping down his forehead. Look how long the tooth is. That was great.
It's like half a walrus.
That's my friend Craig Phelps's house. I'm listing it. So if you want to go and
don't mention it, Craig. Don't worry about it. I got it, pal. It's on me. I'm sure nobody's gonna call and harass or do something.
Check it out. Just follow me on Twitter. You know how to get a hold of me. Anyway, so let me tell you some stories about my life before we get into the Congressman David Cicilline. I got tons of questions.
What'd you say, Bob? You just let out.
I'm starting to breathe heavy. I know. Did somebody ask to hear stories about him? You know?
No. Even when the guests come on, they don't ask to hear stories about him. He forces them to either listen or tell stories about him. It's amazing. His interview process, I've never seen it ever on anyone doing it.
Right. You guys are going to enjoy this story.
Oh, yeah.
He says he has a million. He says he has a million questions. Do you really think he has more than two?
All I know is when Stut Joe teases something, we're gonna have some fun right now. All right, let's do another sip, everybody. Skol it up. Let's do it.
Dr. Pepper.
Let's go.
Ask about. So, let me talk about yesterday for a second.
My favorite Beatles song.
All my troubles seem so far away.
Found out that I won the football pool this week.
Oh.
And it couldn't happen at a better time because
I'm broke.
You know, if you win, like you put in $10 each week, and if you win a week, you get $400. So I was paid $400 yesterday, and it couldn't have happened at a better time.
Why, John?
My car had the engine light on. I went down to the mechanic. He said it's nothing. It isn't anything important, so you don't even have to fix it.
That's how much.
Yeah, that's usually what they tell you.
That's how much they don't want John around. Is they're like, this guy showed up with $400 cash in his hand, and the guy goes, "It's nothing." He goes,
and that fire will go out.
Yeah, check engine lights come on all the time. Yeah,
that means it's working. That means it's working.
Oh, check schmeck. Get out of here, you knucklehead. What are you doing in here? You got no business being in this mechanic. Oh my God. That's the best. He goes, don't worry about it. You don't even need to fix it. Have you ever
put a little tape over it?
No. Have you ever heard a mechanic go, you don't even need to fix it? That's like smoking as much as Bob and his doctor going, everything's fine.
That's what they said, and that's a fact.
Just kidding. I believe it. I believe it.
I don't.
Car had the engine light on. I went down to the mechanic. He said it's nothing. It isn't anything important, so you don't even have to fix it. And which is good because I don't really feel like it because the car I'm going to get rid of. It'll be done probably
Get to the point why it was good that you won the fucking $400. Holy shit.
By the way, it's so funny. Somebody in the chat said, like, a mechanic will always fix, even when there's nothing wrong, 100%. They will charge you to fix something. And now, what was that whole thing? What? It was good because I'm getting rid. It's almost gone by the.
I'm gonna.
I want to spend it all on Coors.
Imagine trying to sell a car and the guy's like, the light is on.
They said that's okay.
Yeah. Carl mentioned engine lights. Yeah. Even if you say it's a fuse, then they're like, well, how come you haven't changed a fucking 10-cent fuse?
And which is good because I don't really feel like it because the car I'm going to get rid of, it'll be done probably
Come on, get to it.
In 2 years.
But then I went to Supercuts and got my flashback which I called a glaze, and the woman's like, "No, it's called flashback."
Now he's arguing with a woman making $5 an hour
Right.
at Supercuts, you know, which I'm sure he tipped her great. What mechanic says that? Zero. Mechanic that's out of business says that. He sold a condo loaded with pet shit. Nothing. You know, it's a great point, Frank. It's a fantastic point.
I'm like, well, it was called glaze when I was in New York. It's like, well, it's flashback now. And I'm like, why am I fighting with you?
Because you're an asshole. You just
really, really.
Yeah. He's the guy at Starbucks. I'm only calling it large. I'm not calling it grande.
You go by my rules.
Yeah.
Super cuts. But then the girl did a really, really nice job.
No, she didn't.
And colored my hair.
William Ramsey, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome back.
Glaze the grays away so I look as young and youthful as I feel. Then I went back. Had to do a few things. Went over to the pub. Had
a few things at the pub.
Of course.
I had to empty some of the beer out of the cooler there.
Now we know where the bulk of that 400 went. One of the lines Pottstown show that had me dying was Shuli talking about him and Levy taking Levy's car to the mechanic. So the mechanic told him to turn the engine off and Levy laid on the horn. Yes.
That was for the inspection.
Yes. Yeah, that was. And that's, he goes, turn it off.
You wanted me to beep the horn, right? And he goes, no.
The guy jumped like this, and Bob goes, "Hey, I'll never forget it." He goes, "You wanted me to honk the horn, right?" And he goes, "No, I did not. No."
Of course, I had to spend 50.
Allie, thank you for becoming a member. Hey, look at this, Donna Glitow, 5 subs gifted.
Nice.
So there you go. This is why I tell you guys, turn your shit on. Because people are super generous over here on the network. And thank you guys for that. Best chat ever. Amen.
$50 on beer for all the guys in the pool. That's what you do if you win. You know, you buy everyone around. And that's just...
No, that's what you do when you win because all the fellow contestants are around that bar.
Yeah.
Everybody leaves.
That's just what you're supposed to do. It's not... You don't have to. But if you're a good guy like myself, of course. Then I have to tell you, I'm so happy about
It
this.
looks like he has a second pair of eyelids.
It looks yeah, it's wild.
That is. It's like some creature that was born in the desert where when there's a sandstorm, the second pair comes down like this.
And why does this collar always look like he cut it off like Chuck Zito, right?
Like he turned a blanket into a shirt type of thing. Everything looks like a poncho on him. Another rain delay, John? Nah, it's just a shirt. Yeah, but it's like the letter T. It's like some weird Inglorious Bastards thing where they used to carve the swastikas in the. They go, now you can't take this off.
Thanks to my neighbor Juan, he got me a cleaning lady.
Oh man,
it was his wife.
There we go. It was Juan in a wig. Buckle up, everyone. Oh, here we go. All right, come on. Let's get another sip in here.
All right,
here we go.
It's time to go into the edibles.
Yes, get in there. New rule at the 10-minute mark, edibles in. All right, new rule. Maybe 5 minutes. Maybe during that 5-minute intro, you do the edible. How about that? Here we go.
This woman got to my house at 9 o'clock in the morning. She didn't leave till about 6:30.
Because your fucking place is fucking filthy. That's why.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
That's when I finally unlocked the door.
They'd rather go back to, whatever sweatshop or whatever they were working in. It was probably less work than what she had to do in this guy's apartment.
All she wanted was 180. I gave her 220 in cash. $40 tip. She did it.
Okay, we got it. Well, but who brings up stuff like this? Who brings up?
But hold on, let's think about this here. How many do we know? Because it was up for sale. Do we know how many bedrooms that apartment has?
I think it was a 2-bedroom, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. 2-bedroom apartment. 180 seems like a big ask because she probably saw it and told him 180. I think most would do it for 100, 120. I think 180 was like, this is a shithole tax that she added on to it. Or she charged 200 and he said, I gave her 220 to look like he tipped more. I can see her charging 200 for that.
But look at the hours she was there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She knew she was going to be there all goddamn day.
Yeah. So she was there 9.5 hours.
If she can hit 3 different spots in one day, charging somebody $100 is no big deal. If you're in and out in 2 hours.
Right. Which you should be. Any normal place. 2
He was
hours
probably pointing out stuff as she was there.
It's an apartment. Maybe in Alabama. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about it. Extra 80 for pain and suffering. I don't know. We clean our shit ourselves over here. I don't know what it's called. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to have a cleaning person in here. I'll look into it. I'll find out.
An outstanding job. It's like a new home. Everything. The carpets, the floors, the oven, the kitchen, the sink.
All carpets.
Everything. The bathrooms.
He's listing everything that was filthy in his house.
But listen how he said the bathroom, like, because he knew it was horrible.
Oh,
yeah. Even I don't shit there.
I had a shit stain on the tub.
Shit stains on the ceiling. Explain that to me.
In the sink. Everything. The bathrooms. The bathtub. Everything clean as a whistle.
As a whistle.
As a whistle. Ironically, something he can't do because of his large tooth blocking the air passage.
How happy I am right now that my house is immaculate.
Will be clean for at least 3 hours.
Yeah. I'll change that.
Thanks to you, Maria. My cleaning lady going to come once every 3 weeks.
Oof.
Because
2 weeks she has to go to therapy, and then the 3rd week.
But once every 3 weeks, I mean, how dirty do you get your house in that time that you're not doing anything?
Yeah, she cleaned the bathtub. Yeah, I mean, most people who go to clean somebody's apartment, the bathtub is constantly, there's water in it at all times. Like, how dirty? We have a bathtub. It's not dirty.
No, because there's water in it all the time and soap.
The bathtub was never used. That's another great point. The woman never returned and blocked his phone. Please tell me that's true. Please tell me that's true.
Yes, you wasted a whole day there.
I mean, I wouldn't listen. I want it to be true. I wouldn't be shocked because it's true. Here we go.
I am a slob. She even made my bed and did the sheets and the pillowcases. Everything is clean as a whistle. And you know what? I'm going to do my best to keep it clean. And to prove to you, last night I made some buffalo wings. The one problem I'm having, and I'm telling you this because I
can't find a buffalo.
Trying to figure out what part of the buffalo the wings come from. I love that he just went from General Patton to a buffalo wing story. He goes, and I promise you, America, I will do my best to keep this clean.
Not to be the pig that I am.
Right. And then just a smooth transition from that to, but here's my problem with buffalo wings I'm having this week.
Maria's the only illegal immigrant that actually went back to the other way through the border. Like, fuck this.
They go, boss, this woman's demanding to go back in and is giving us her cell phone. She doesn't want it anymore.
I'll take my chances in Guatemala. Thanks.
Oh, Potpourri's diploma. Okay. Anthony Cumia, $4.99. John as a pilot. The landing gear's down. Lights aren't important.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about it.
What is this going on?
It sounds like they're trying to cancel Perry. Why would they?
It.
Why would they try and do something?
Start the tanks now.
Something so silly. We'll wait and see. if you can elaborate. He talks about Juan more than his own family. Well, I mean, Anthony may hit something on the head. Run, Maria, run. Andale, $1.99. John's cleaning lady equals Bob's pool digger.
Just shut the fuck up, you.
$1.99.
Red-eyed prick.
Let's go.
If you guys could tell me what went wrong, my oven suddenly is not going up to 350. It stopped at 205, and I was making my wings.
The light was on, but I said it was good. 205. You have to put a brisket in there for fucking 3 days.
Like, even the ovens refusing to work with this guy or even exist with him. They're like, now we'll do. What was it?
205. Yeah,
random.
Up at 205, and I was
up to 205. Like it's a game show. He's like, come on.
Higher.
Oh my God, 205. What do you tell an electrician? What do you call somebody? You go, so listen, I'm having a problem with my oven. They go, oh, is it not working? No, it's working. It just stops at 205 for some reason.
Too bad his scale didn't.
Yeah.
I was making my wings. I'm like, what's going on? So I had to take the tray out of the oven and just finish cooking them on the stovetop. I wonder what it could be. Yes, I paid my bill.
I paid most of it. They only put a little through.
I owed money to the fantasy guys first, but then I paid the gas bill. I didn't get to that one, was it?
So thank God at the end, this is going to be what he got the $400.
I'd rather clean Gluttony's apartment from 7. Oh my God.
So meanwhile, this story is that he wanted to keep his apartment clean, so he started making wings.
How is that? I mean,
it might pay off. We don't know.
My oven's thermostat is broken. I'm going to blame it on Maria. You know that was coming, right? Buffalo wings. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Thank you, Mr. Poon, for the $2. Thank you. People paid for this. Still amazes me. Yeah. Tell me about it. Let's go.
We're shocked.
I know.
So what could she have cleaned that set the oven to not be able to get it up? Unlike its owner.
Unlike its owner, who travels with dick pills strapped to him like a suicide bomber with fucking nails and BBs. What the fuck is he talking about? He really did blame this fucking woman for fucking up his oven.
He did. Because he's trying to get the tip back.
Right.
Wow.
Could she have cleaned that set the oven to not be able to get it up? Unlike its owner. A fuse blown, Leslie Playfast says. But then why would the light still go up? You know, all the lights are working.
You call somebody that fixes it, not a chatter.
Right. Idiot. I go, but what about if the light comes on and it fixes it?
Juan didn't know what to do, so I'm stumped.
Hey, let's do a troubleshooting segment on my show real quick. What would it take to fully clean John head to toe?
More than $180.
Tyler Durden, $5. I like that visual. Like Rambo being scrubbed down and hosed down.
I think he is a Swede.
Come on, come on. Stuttering John is definitely a Swede, right?
I guess so.
I love that nobody's explained to him what it is, and I'm not going to.
I have no idea.
Yeah. What is up with his eyes? What the
That's the second pair of eyelids, yeah.
That freaked me out a little bit, man.
But anyway, I don't know. I don't know what it could, but I better get fixed. I have to fix it because I like to cook every night. That's right, ladies. I'm a manly man who likes to cook.
Yeah.
And
hope you like beer can chicken 5 nights a week. Mac and cheese, ladies. Hello.
I love making my stuffed artichokes with my minced garlic and lemon and pepper and thyme and olive oil and
All
salt.
right, Martha Stewart, you can move
Popeye
on.
and Bluto.
Right.
I mean, some onion powder. I love it.
Oh, Jesus!
Too bad he wasn't holding a knife right there.
Yeah, he's telling us how delicious his meal is as he's breaking out in a rash live on his show. He's like, "It was delicious last night. I loved it. It was so good."
I stick a couple of garlic cloves in the center, so they get nice and mushy.
Sure.
My buffaloes with Frank's Red Hot sauce. But I gotta see what's going on with this. No. So now
he's out of breath.
In his mind, that you think there's a little guy in his head going, nailed that story, nailed that one. On to the next. Home run, Johnny. Home run.
Let's prepare for David Cicilline.
That's my thing. You know that movie? It was a kids' movie. It was a Pixar movie where all the emotions were people. God damn it!
Oh yeah.
What was the name of that goddamn movie?
It was one word. I can't think of what it was.
Yeah.
Emoji movie.
Inside Out. Inside Out. There it is.
2 words.
And then like anger was played by the fucking comedian. Jesus Christ! Now I'm like Cam. I'm bringing up a story. I don't know anything. Lewis Black. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm saying we do a remake with John where we have the emotions in his head, but like one of them's just a delusional liar that's just constantly like
that should be all the emotions.
It should be every single one of them. Delusion, more delusion, delusion. Like George Foreman's kids, they're all named Delusion.
Happy delusion, sad delusion.
Oh yeah.
You have any questions? Nikki B, baby, I barbecue. I make the best beer can chicken on the barbie. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll make some barbecued shrimp tonight on the barbie.
Don't say
some shrimp on the barbie. Maybe I'll do that.
I'm sure he gets his shrimp from a really fresh place, you know, where the seafood
7-Eleven, where he gets his
yeah. New shipment? No.
Yeah.
Give me half off. I'll take it off your head.
Dollar Store has some great shrimp deals.
One too many voices in my head. That's a great name for the movie. Oh my God, genius, Mark.
But I'm going to be watching the Yankees. I hope they win. Come on, Yanks. Jordan Montgomery. Come on, you got to pull this one out of your ass. Then we can get back to Garrett Cole in Game 5. Come on, Yankees! Yankees, if they're behind, we cheer the Yankees. Everyone knows to fear the Yankees. Everyone knows they play to win, 'cause they're the New York. Okay.
Spoiler alert, they didn't win.
Right, and they lost. After hearing this song, the team collapsed.
Now we're going to get to the great congressman from Rhode Island.
Gunzo, by the way, he goes, he doesn't even have a barbecue. What the fuck is he talking about? I forgot. He doesn't have a grill. He's talking about shrimp on the Barbie. You don't have a Barbie.
Maybe one has a Barbie.
Maybe it's a doll, and he puts shrimp on the Barbie doll and eats it off the Barbie. Like body sushi, shrimp, roaches, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll eat either one.
David Cicilline. So before I bring David on, let me just do one thing here, and then David will come on the program. So let's see what we're gonna do here. Hold on.
Yeah, let's
just taking care of one thing before.
Sure, take your time. You got that. Yep.
Here we go.
All right.
David Cicilline, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
David.
looks like Levy circa Miserable Men reboot.
Looks like a burn victim.
It looks like a mannequin with somebody dressed up to look like a person.
With 2 tickets to the Ranger game tonight hanging out of his fucking shirt.
He's like Mr. Furley back in the Three's Company with the swinger chiff.
How are you, buddy?
Great. How are you?
It's looking a little blurry over there, but I'll take it.
Sorry, I was doing a little auto asphyxiation.
I don't know. My mechanic says it's fine, John.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just hopped off the winner of the Preakness. How you doing, John? He's like a little jockey, this guy.
Yeah, you're looking blurry. I don't know why.
Hold on, let me turn off the back. Maybe if I close that back window a little bit. Let's see.
That's not gonna help.
Let's see.
Hey,
Yeah, it's not a window situation, sir.
yeah, isn't that better?
It's a little bit.
Hey, Mr. Faversham, coming in. YouTube coming in hot as a member. What's the difference between Uncle Rico Show and Miserable Men Show? Well, we don't talk
10
about
minutes.
Yeah, we don't talk about John in about 25 minutes. Yeah.
But, I'll take it. I don't care. It's just a little blurry. I don't think it's my end, but it doesn't matter. I can hear you. Welcome back to the program, David. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Let me make it worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's blurry? What about when I put my flesh in the view of the lens? How is that?
I'm doing well.
I mean,
I
great
guess
is probably an overstatement, but
Fucking shows it. These blinds are letting too much Wi-Fi in. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Excuse me?
but I think we have to rely on the professionals in our.
Damn it, hey, David, could you click back on the
Go out and come back in.
Yeah, that's what we have to do. Our favorite. It's one of our staples here. Go out and come back in. Oh yeah.
on the come back. Click on the link again because something's wrong with your internet.
And meanwhile, I'm gonna get a sponge to wipe down my lip.
Yeah, I need a sneeze guard in front of my screen here.
There's something wrong with your internet and something's wrong with my tongue.
Yeah. Both do not have quick upload or download speed.
So yeah, in America, take out your AirPods. Remember that used to be your AirPods.
I don't know. This time it's me. I'm plugged straight into my modem.
Yeah.
Device not connected.
Yeah, thanks, Sean. Hockey Canada 25. I'm just hoping if he comes back in, because I only have him until 12:20, and I'd really like to get these questions answered. So, let's see what happens if he can.
He went for his ear. The fuck.
Of course.
Let's see.
It's like a security blanket.
Everything.
All right. Let me see
I like
if this
that
is any
every.
better.
I like that every show's a live experiment. He's like, "What if I do this and then do this? Let's see what's gonna happen here." Shuli, were you cooler with Richard or Sal?
Yeah, let's move on.
I was cool with both of them. I like them both.
That's not what we. No, I'm kidding.
It still looks like he's locked up. Much better. I can see you now.
Much better.
Is he out of his mind? Is this a joke? Is this?
But now
My
you're
next
locked up.
guest, Wesley Snipes.
Right. Because much better. I could see you. Then he goes, but now you're locked up. Like he's a car.
All right.
Is that any good?
All right.
Much better.
Great.
Come on.
Wait.
What's that?
All right.
David. Are you hearing me okay?
You want me to try to do it from my iPad? Is that better?
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
it from your iPad.
Yeah. I do a lot of IT stuff. First solution, iPad. Try an iPad.
Should have thought of that in Pottstown.
Right.
iPad.
Please. If this works, he's right.
Mm-hmm.
Try from my iPad? Okay.
All right, let's try again. This is the big thing I worry about.
Watch him cover the time.
Right. Let's see the improv in action here.
Let me give you some more recipes.
I mean, I don't. He's the congressman.
Who wants to hear that Yankee song again? 2, 3, 4.
Oh man, come evade. All right. Well,
Oh, Sheboygan.
all right.
Oh.
Wow. Both sides, as
Boom.
always. He ain't stingy. He deals them out. Oh my God.
And a hole, it looks like.
Oh yeah, there's
And
a
the
hole.
hole. Oh yeah. Yeah. You're right. There's a hole right here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how else are the roaches supposed to get in and out?
Wet burned right through the cloth.
It's like acid from the alien's mouth, you know.
Little pause in the action.
There's a rain delay because I'm talking.
I'm gonna go get a Cracker Jack. You guys hang out for a little bit.
David will get back here. Man, I do want to ask him some questions. I just don't know what's going on.
Maybe that should be your first question. What's going on, David? Open your window. Maybe that'll help the signal. You closed it before.
Yeah. I don't know what is going on here.
Wait.
We'll see. Amy was all good. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's amazing, right? I mean, it's almost as if people's Wi-Fi's are different and their equipment's different. He put the ingredients for his stuffed artichokes under his arms. $4.99 glazing equals ripping off Dice Man's haircut. Yeah.
He'll take care of it.
I don't know.
Amazing.
I'm hoping that he gets back here.
It's like watching. It's like going on a tour and an animal that's not supposed to be there just walks out, and you're just like, we have a gift right now. We're being given a gift right now by the universe.
Uh,
Look at this. I don't know. All right, let's bring it back. Let's see you guys like.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm hoping that he gets back here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he's back.
I mean, this just makes me respect George W. Bush so much more when they whispered in his ear, 2 planes just hit the Twin Towers, and you didn't hear a out of that guy, did you?
Nope.
No.
You look better now. Let's see.
What's Bob getting blazed again?
Getting glazed again.
Getting blazed, dog. There's a different kind of glaze over here.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah.
Now look at my ceiling.
I'm hit, John.
He's got the camera savvy of Rich Carucci.
Right. Where the camera goes the other way and we see him in like booty shorts like Buschetti the other night.
Right.
It's like Michael J. Fox trying to take your picture.
Sorry about that.
All right, just if you could raise your volume a little bit, that's all.
Okay,
But you look much better, David. People get to see how good looking you are.
But you can hear me all right.
Yeah, so I can hear you just a little low, but I could deal with it.
Okay.
So, well, David, listen, I can't thank you enough
My
for
pleasure.
coming on.
Great to see you again. Hopefully, the next time I'm on, we'll have a new president.
Yes, and I'm having Carolyn Maloney on.
Maloney.
Do you always bring up a guest name and then vomit in the middle
How
of
many
it?
people have given the Heimlich maneuver at a restaurant thinking he was choking?
The guy, I thought you were dying. He goes, no, I'm just saying an R word.
Terrific. Good
Yeah.
woman, Maloney.
Yeah, but
She's great.
David, thanks so much.
My
It's really
pleasure. Stay
appreciated.
safe. Stay
All
safe.
right, same to you.
Take care.
the great Congressman from Rhode Island, David Feeney. I'm so glad he changed to the iPad. It was so much better. I was worried there for a minute. And now, look, this
for 4 minutes.
joke. I'm glad we were just talking about COVID because now I'm going to have my COVID expert on, Dr. Dina Grayson. How are you, sweetie?
I mean, this looks like a horror movie. This looks like
it's like she got too much Botox in her mouth and she can't put the smile down.
Yeah, this looks like a newscaster in the movie The Purge that's telling you you're all gonna die at midnight. You know, it looks like a fake. It doesn't even look real. She looks less real than the background behind her.
And if you have a medical expert on, you should always introduce them as sweetie.
Yeah. Hey, Toots, thanks for coming on.
Hey, sugar tits.
We got a dame coming on now that thinks she knows everything.
Sugar tits. My good friend, Sugar Tits.
Dr. Dina Grayson, how are you, sweetie?
Hey, how are you, John?
Hey, Frank. Thank you again for gifting 5 subs. You're a mensch, buddy. Thank you.
I'm creepy.
And shout out to 530 plus in here watching. Thank you, guys.
I have some more questions to ask, but there's my link, people. If you want to donate to the show, it always helps me, Dina, because people give me money and then I put it into the show, which is why I have.
So far, he talked about he talked about winning $400, and none of it went into the show. Am I crazy?
What goes into the show? What could possibly go into the show?
What possibly could go into this show? Coors. I mean, okay, if Coors are part of the show, which they are, then all right. Then he does put it back into the show. There, he's got us.
I got a new computer, and I'm.
Oh, Kyle. Anyone want to take my action if John asks if she's married? Oh, I mean, that's a sucker's bet.
Yeah.
She's too old though. She's too old for him. So I'm saying no. See, I'm going to go against it.
All right. Speaking of sucker, Mike Morse just stepped up to the plate.
Mike Morse.
Here we go.
Camera.
Yeah, let's see. Here we go.
Getting and everything else. So
Are you sending me my new computer?
Or a super chat. You could also do that.
What, she just buy those teeth? She's really showing them off.
Me and Levy are jealous. We're like, we could have.
You son of a bitch.
She bought the gums too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, I bought a MacBook Air. I should have got the MacBook Pro because Hal Sparks, the comedian, told me that it's better for streaming and doing this sort of thing. I didn't know. I didn't do the.
I thought it was Hal Sparks, the animal trainer.
Right? Yeah, Hal Sparks, animal trainer, not the comedian. It could be. There's a lot of Hal Sparks out there. I was talking to Hal Sparks, the roller derby expert.
We missed that. He didn't do the research, which is shocking for him.
I know. Hey, if you ever want to grab a drink, whatnot chaser for
There he is.
Yeah. Shocking. Hal Sparks told me because it was better. I don't know. And now it's Hal's fault because he didn't do the fucking research.
Right. Yeah.
I listen to Hal like an idiot.
Hold on. Put that elder abuse is fun. What's up? What's up?
You want to come over and pick up my cat shit? That's a good one. Bob, stay away from my driveway.
Elder abuse is fun. What the fuck?
She looks like she's an F-18 that just hit full after. Is this the real Cumia? It can't be, right?
Send him a link and see.
I mean, send Anthony a link. Why is he in chat? If this is
I don't know if it's him, but we were going to ask him tonight, but we thought it wasn't enough time.
Well, the other package we have ready to watch is John on Cumia. So we got to watch that with Cumia.
Oh, yeah.
We got to. Mel Gibson never gets the proper credit for reviving Sugar Tits. That is true, Redmatic. Yeah, that's it. Get it. Send him a link.
Yeah,
I did.
What you doing over there? Get in here.
He's okay. I get what he's trying to say.
Also, Mel Gibson, Smile and Blow Me. Yeah, that's another big hit.
Smile and Blow Me, yeah. Right on both counts. Nobody ever says that about him.
Yeah, I think tonight, if that is Cumia, we do a 2-hour marathon.
Well, I mean, we'll go till the wheels fall off of this thing. We still got another.
All right, we'll be done in 10 minutes, people.
Can I talk to him about guns for a bit?
Yeah, no, on the Joe Show. Yes.
Yeah.
No. But anyway, getting back to the questions, what are the pre-existing conditions that would put people at risk? Like I had 2 TIAs. I had 2 mini strokes.
TITS. I have 2 TITS.
Is that a pre-existing? Is that something that? Am I at higher risk of dying?
I mean, what it would how simple of a question could that be to ask? And he couldn't get it fucking right.
Right.
TIAs, 2 stroke.
I don't know. But anyway, getting back to the questions, what are the pre-existing conditions?
All right. You want us to wait for you? You want to take a quick break while we wait for Ant to come down?
No, keep going, and then we'll flip the other one.
Another drink.
All right.
We'll put the other one on. Cumia don't sell tickets.
I didn't do the research. I don't know. But anyway, getting back to the questions, what are the pre-existing conditions that would put people at risk? Like I had 2 TIAs. I had 2 mini strokes. Is that a pre-existing? Is that something that? Am I at higher risk?
It would depend on why you had those TIAs, John. So
I'll tell you exactly why.
I'm sorry that you had that. So, but yes.
I'll tell you why I had it. The Yankees didn't cover. The Giants didn't cover.
High cholesterol, high blood pressure, low vitamin D.
Well, you have cardiovascular disease, which we know is a risk factor for this virus. So what this virus, and this was something that was very curious.
Wait. Why do you say cardiovascular disease? If because it just happened, the stroke was in my brain.
The stroke was in my brain. Carissa Blanche, thank you very much for becoming a member. Welcome. What do we got here? John's designated driver. What's the best gun for intimidating a 77? Talk about that. I gotta get this dog's barking over.
Oh yeah, I was wondering, like, that ain't my fucking dog. I didn't know what the fuck that was.
Well, it's good he didn't bother to check.
So what? He had a brain stroke.
Well, yeah, strokes are a problem with the brain. So
yeah, I know, but he didn't know that. He didn't seem to know that. That's pretty weird. That's how a Mensa brain works. I would love to see him take a test and see if he's basically a Mensa or Mensa. Tony DeBell. Thankfully, he touched his head so we know where his brain is supposed to be.
That brain. Yeah.
Now, what kind of doctor is it? I know nothing about her. I'm sure the cocaine had nothing to do with the strokes. Yeah. I mean,
the whippets, the cocaine. No.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know what kind of doctor she is, but she knows he has a cardiovascular problem.
I call it right off the bat.
Right, but he's like, why do you say that? What are you, an expert or something? All
right.
It's vasculature. So the stroke is in your.
Whoever gifted me a membership, thank you.
Well, whoever gifted me, what did it say? Whoever gifted me a membership, thank you. You're welcome, Cindy. I think it was Frank or
Ramp.
Somebody else. I loved his movie, One Too Many Strokes. Chris, $5. That's a good one. Shut that fucking dog up. I know. I'm working on it. Dog's much bigger than me. I gotta take it easy. Tyler Durton, $5. Did his feet really stink up the whole bar? I mean, I don't doubt any odor stories when it comes to John.
Right.
It looks like she had a stroke just now.
Yeah. Well, looks like Michaela a little bit. Space Chief. Hey, Doc, are you a gambling man?
Space Chief.
The great Space Chief.
Yeah,
Follow on Twitter. I'm the real Billy Joel. Send me a link. I don't know about that. All right, here we go.
That's vasculature. So the stroke is in the vasculature in your brain. So a stroke, essentially, either can be a hemorrhagic stroke, which is bleeding from a blood vessel, or
He's lost, by the way. Hemorrhagic. He's out. He's out.
in your case, a small little clot that forms in a blood vessel to your brain. Your brain needs oxygen, can't get it because the blood vessel is blocked
Because
up.
it's pickled.
Because it's in a barrel that's aged.
Well, I don't want to talk.
My brain has a vascular. I like that one. By Redbird.
Talk about me, but let's talk about me. What part of Florida are you?
So we're in
Shuli doesn't get no super chats. Frank, 49.49, 99. Thank you, Frank. You're the best, buddy.
Central Florida, in the Orlando area. I also right now I'm coming to you live from my home studio here in the Melbourne area on the East Coast in Brevard County.
Wings over 75 jumping in on the membership over here. Thank you, Sunshine.
Well, I'm gonna look into. I don't know which part of Florida I'm moved to, but
You got to check it out here. It's really nice.
What?
Here it comes. Here it comes. It's
I'm
now.
just letting the cat shit fall where it's may. I don't know where I'm going. Not
Here's
sure.
where he hits on it right now.
Well, right before we get to that, let's introduce, ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT when it comes to this shit, man. In my opinion, nobody destroys him better than Ant. Ladies and gentlemen, from Compound Media, Mr. Anthony Cumia.
Oh my God! Thank you, gentlemen. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to spend all the money I made in Pennsylvania with the super chats, give it right back to you, motherfucker. Oh wait,
that's the plan. That's the plan.
Motherfucker. Yeah. Funny shit, guys. I'm just sitting there laughing my balls off, and I'm like, no, I got to get involved here. I got to get involved in this.
Anytime. You know that. All right, let's get back. So now we are claiming this is when he's going to officially hit on her. So let's.
You got any cute friends?
Close.
See, I knew she was too old. He was going to ask about somebody else, though. Okay.
Right. You don't do it for me. Sorry.
Your chest looks like my hands with liver spots.
I don't know, but should I unleash you on them? That's
This is Cumia country, Johnny Chopsticks. Don't you forget it, pal.
Look out.
the question, John.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. Best to your husband.
She is married. Okay.
And he knew she was married. That's why.
If you take that amulet off, will you turn to dust?
Thank you for not turning me to stone. I appreciate it.
And hopefully we'll have an opportunity to talk about other stuff other than this deadly coronavirus nonsense. But anytime, happy to come on, and thanks as always.
I'll see you.
Florida's funniest flamingo, $20. Hello, my Jewish family. Please give a shout out to your Jewish fam representing the 305 Skull. You guys definitely make the day a whole lot better. Whole lot of laughs. Bob, my brother, is a toucan. Can he come to the pool, Bob?
Yeah, toucan can.
Toucan can.
Yeah.
I think that was the whole point of that. To hear you say that. You got any friends that like liver spots? Valid question.
Take care, Dina.
You too.
Dr. Dina Grayson. What a show. I mean, it was
You got to say what a show, it's not what a show.
Right. I'm exhausted from all this nodding I've been doing while guest talk. This is tough.
He's Siskind, then Congressman David Cicilline, and then Dr. Dina Gray. Dr. Dina Grayson. I just can't. I mean, it's.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's literally like a circus monkey. Like somebody's with food going up.
Isn't this the poster for the Special Olympics?
Really
Yay! By the way, I make a great Cicilline with garlic and paprika and thyme.
Listen, by the way, hour and 9 minutes we've been going. Not a drop. Not a drop.
Yeah.
Look at that. John moving to Florida so daughter son can't do.
Yeah, it's illegal down there. Yeah.
I can still go. Unbelievable. You are an idiot.
He's talking to himself now.
No,
God damn it.
Yeah, he thinks his next guest is on. It's him. And he's just yelling at himself.
I'm fucking idiot. I'm fucking idiot.
Goodbye. What a great show. If you guys have any questions for me, Mark P. Triple header today. You keep raising the bar with these guests, John. Thank you very much. I do my best.
Hitting the bar in about 20 minutes.
Don't raise it too high. I can't grab my drink.
Florida's funniest flamingo. Can I please get my shout out? Geez, guys. Yes, we did. New member, Dutch. Thanks, Dutch. Appreciate it.
I really do. There's the link to help me out and donate to the show.
Sure. And how can you not want to donate after a whopping lineup like we just said? I mean, PBS gets away with more bullshit than that. I mean, Jesus.
And if you have any questions for me, it's potpourri time. This is potpourri time on the Stuttering John podcast.
Potpourri time.
Well,
put them under your fucking armpits.
Right. Because Maria just used potpourri. That's how it popped into his head.
Ah, okay.
That's why.
Potpourri podcast. Now you just ask me anything you want, and I will answer.
I changed my mind. Don't ask me anything. All right? Ask me certain things.
A monkey in front of a mic would look less confused than he does right now.
We have here. What we have here is a failure to communicate.
What? Oh man, the worst impressions. You really gotta hand it to him.
He really Pete DeLorenzo ain't got nothing on John. I'm telling you. Mr. Melton retired KC. Do you feel responsible? What do you mean retired KC?
Oh yeah, I caught a little of it last night.
What do you mean?
Basically,
retired?
he thought he was having Artie on, right?
Remember? Yeah.
But somebody was making believe they were Artie, and he goes, "I'm going to ask you one question, and only you would know this." And he said, "When? Okay, just answer it when you know."
Oh no.
What name did you used to check into your hotels using?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Do you remember?
It was a baseball player, right?
It was a Yankee.
Yeah, Thurman Munson, right?
It might have been
I don't
Greg
know.
Nettles, but it was one of those that he did, and he said the person said, "Yeah, whatever the name was," and he goes, "All right, so you want to come on my show next week?" And he's talking, and it's unbelievable. But he's also there's a girl from China that just moved to New York that wants to meet him too.
Oh no! Oh no!
Fucking Swalwell's fucking sloppy seconds.
Bob, be careful of Joe. Remember Spade and Skippy. Yeah, no, Joe's not going to attack Bob. Don't worry. That blink wasn't me. Blinky Joe. So Casey's retired. I mean, this is like
he said he might take off a week.
Yeah,
I caught the end, but he didn't look good last night.
Jason Bentley, $9.99. Mr. Cumia, hey Shuli, give him a show. He has
I have time for another show. Yeah.
Gonna throw him a crumb.
I can't show up for my show, and it's 2 hours, 4 days a week.
Right.
And I still miss some episodes.
Yeah, he has a real network. We have a YouTube channel. Thank you for giving 5 subs there, friend. Appreciate it, buddy.
Nice.
All right, here we go. And by the way, I saw earlier, I didn't get to it, but it said Shuli will never disavows Cumia's anti-Semitic rants. And I want to tell you for the record that at Pottstown, I talked to him and I said, we got to start playing Call of Duty together.
Yes.
So that way you can get away with this shit. I got you. You know, if I'm there and you're saying this,
oh my God,
and it's a work.
First of all, what anti-Semitic rants? I've always had nothing but nicest things to say about the Jewish people. I lived amongst them in Roseland, much to their chagrin. Like my Christmas lights really went over well. I was the only one on the block. It was lit up like the Close Encounters ship in the middle of the desert.
And by the way, I've been to the meetings. Anthony loves the Jews. We not so much him. All right, we're not crazy about him.
Exactly.
So, anything, it's the other way around.
What not chase at 499? Bob, how's that bass pond coming? I'm stocking up on rods and tags. Shut up, you dumb looking monkey. Fucking monkey, never leave me alone.
Let's get back to this dumb monkey for a second. Here we go. Thank you, Frank.
Let's see. Let me answer some questions here.
I'm too good at this now.
First, let me process how to read questions. Then I will try to answer some.
Let's see.
This part of the great show he was talking about.
Okay, let me answer all your questions right now. Just
right now.
Right now. Here we go. Right now. Any minute.
Yeah,
here we go.
Wait. That's it, Beck.
What is that?
Sir, can you please unblock my main account at Stuttering John? I don't know what the account is.
First question, can you please unblock me?
Desert Urbex, sir.
Oh.
Man who is pure at heart.
Who is this?
It's by night.
Stacho, who is this? That's the person that just sent him a DM?
What?
Benny Loco.
That's Benny Loco's thing? Wow. So Benny Loco used to be his moderator.
Oh,
and
right.
then, wow. So this was before Benny Loco was his moderator?
Yeah, at this point, I don't think he knew who Benny Loco was.
Wow. I love that you threw this in. Fucking scary shit.
Yeah.
Can become the wolf. The wolf knows, and the moon is full.
John's like, hey, you want to come work for me? You guys think Joe's crazy. I mean, my God.
Wasn't that his last guest? Kind of looks familiar.
Stuttering John, Benny Loco would be an amazing guest. I do not know who that is.
Ha!
I do not know that. Cassius, see, what's up with Hal helping you with your text system? Look, I am plugged in to my modem. I bought a 50-foot cord.
Wow.
And I'm plugged directly in.
See if it reaches around a beam.
Thank God he won that football pool. Otherwise, we'll get a 20-foot.
Carved Stud Joe was here in the beam. And,
but Anthony, don't talk about my in the super chat. Ryan, $2. Frank, by the way, it's hard to super chat when I'm frantically walking around the house. Thank you, Frank. Rod Maddock, $4.99. John is to podcasting what Taco Bell is to my lower intestine at 1 a.m. Agreed. Cumia looks a lot like that guy that played Zombo.
Zombo. You've ruined Zombo. I remember that one.
Zombo, what a pull.
To the modem. I got high-speed internet. Thanks to Hal and Heather, who told me it could be my internet. And they were accurate.
28K baud.
Right. It's amazing. Everyone's got to tell him stuff.
Right.
He never figures anything out or does anything on his own. This one told me this. That one told me that.
And now he can grade papers more quickly.
Right.
Phone goes right into my modem.
James is asking, are you wearing John's shirt? Let me
No,
see.
first of all, the pits aren't stained.
Right.
And,
And his collar
cop
fits.
shirt.
Not...
That's what I constantly. I only have cop shirts.
By the way, John's shirt was this color at one point.
Yeah,
and now it's no
it
longer,
was
most likely.
vibrant and nice.
Right.
Right. Look at the collar. It's all
It's
stretched
brutal.
out from his big fuck head going through.
Can you
it
imagine what
like-
his underwear
like
looks like?
childbirth.
Yeah.
Oh, his underwear? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? With the roid remnants and stuff? Oh my God. Forget it.
Only John needs to have his shirts cut with an episiotomy before he puts his head through.
Everything looks like a poncho was just designed.
Oh,
they want you to yell at John as Pacino or Dice.
Why should I do that? He's obviously a jerk off. Look at his stupid fucking face. It's bloated from the alcohol. Good.
Are you gonna vote for me for Senate? Shut the fuck up!
You stupid fuck.
And John, you just got trolled by Desert. I had a feeling that the Betty Loco thing was a troll. But you know what? I don't really give a crap.
Whoa.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter to me.
Tremendous crap, by the way.
It's all he does.
All he gives.
Joe, you better keep counting of Shuli's by the ways. You calm down, Erica.
Oh, thank you, Sean. Hockey Canada 25. I guess Desert was a troll, but $10. So what do I care?
By the way, that Sean Hockey Canada guy also was a troll. Who we also brought in to run his show for a little bit, if I'm not mistaken.
If you want, you can be a troll all you want if you're going to donate. Mark P, did you hear Ron say he's quitting Stern Show because back office staffers gave him crap for being a Trump voter? Look, I like Ron, and I don't let politics get in the way of friendship.
What are you talking about?
I let everything else.
You don't have friends.
Right. Yeah, if he had friends, it would get in the way.
Yeah.
You're 100% right. But he's got no friends. This is the same guy that's like, if you're not vaccinated, you deserve to die, right? But those are strangers. You got no problem with that. It's just friends.
There's so much more for me to lose friends over than politics.
And meanwhile, all his friends back home, none of them share his political beliefs. I guarantee you that. And he's still friends with them.
I don't. Unless it becomes annoying when every conversation has to be about politics.
Oh, God. He just doesn't see himself, does he?
Not at all.
No. Like, remind me who your guests were today and what they were running for?
Then I don't do it. Like, we always have a rule at the pub. No politics.
And don't lend me money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay your tab.
Right. All three rules instated since John started attending the pub, by the way. Morse is for Trump 2024.
Yeah, Baron Trump.
Either one. He's voting
supporter.
for it.
Do not politics at the pub. Lady Cosmic Rose. No, Benny Loco is not a troll. Ask how. Okay. Hockey Canada. Thank you. I don't listen to the Stern Show anymore, and I see they're giving him $120 million to re-sign.
I don't follow Stern, but let me tell you what I read yesterday about it.
$120 million a year, and he gives Scott the engineer $50,000 to help save his wife's life. That is pitiful and disgraceful.
You know what's crazy? Somebody went back and looked. I'm almost positive, and Stutjo, maybe you can back me up on this. And if I'm wrong, let me know. But I believe he didn't donate anything to Scott's GoFundMe for his wife at all.
Right.
And he's sitting here going, all he gave was $50,000. Can you believe it? Didn't he get kicked out for talking politics?
Yes,
Yeah, Donna. He did.
Bar.
He had a huge tirade about the bartender who threw him out for bitching about Trump.
That's probably why there's a no politics thing, just because of him.
Just for John.
He fucks up everyone's night pontificating.
The guy leaves and they're like, all right, for the next time, they're planning his next visit. As soon as he walks out, they go, we got to make sure next time this can't happen again.
They don't like me to get up on my soapbox. The only time I ever use soap.
I was going to say.
Howie, you should be ashamed of yourself. If I had $120 million right this moment,
I'd still have cat shit in all my rooms.
100% correct.
I had an employee, let's say Sean Hockey Canada 25, needed a liver.
Yeah, I would go to the Hockey Canada 25 family and I would have a serious discussion with them.
If you need a liver, I'd go to the store, I'd baste it first, and I put garlic and thyme on it.
And literally the first name he comes up with is a guy in his chat. Like, it's not like a relative or a friend or something.
Or a kidney. I would buy him.
No,
I would the black market and buy him one. Let's say my good friend Heather, you know.
By the way,
oh God, look at this.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Ryan is in the chat, but I believe that relationship ended badly. Him and Heather, I believe. threatened her, or there were some issues there, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe you can
He had
elaborate.
$100 million. Would he buy an air conditioner? Maybe.
Yeah.
No.
Every person he's naming that he would give a kidney to, it ended horribly between them. Fascinating. Hopefully nobody tells John that fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life. It would interfere with all of our happiness. In the Dabbleverse. Skull to you, Jim. Go ahead, Bob. Read that.
What not, Chaser? $4.99. Let's be real. John only acts this left because he's trying to get work in Hollywood.
100%.
How'd that work out?
100%.
Needed a ventilator. I went buy her one. If I had anybody here said, John,
beloved chatter,
please, I need something.
His mustache. Wow. Crazy.
Oh my God. I just look at that. That is fucked up.
Holy shit.
All right, hear me out. If we flip him upside down, right?
And put a baboon's ass.
And we put a Nazi hat on where his chin is. Cover this half where the brim of the hat. I'm telling you, I think
Hitler.
Yeah, I think you're gonna.
that's the last time we tried to superimpose his mouth onto a baboon.
I said it looks like I go put his head upside down, and it looks like a baboon's ass. If you put it on,
they just put his nose and lips on the baboon's head. We don't drug test or background check here, just so you guys know. So heads up.
I help you out, like Jay Leno does. He helps every staff member out. That's what he does. Shorty won. I don't have 120 million.
Yeah.
Really? That supercut story you told earlier. I think otherwise, high roller.
And I can't give you a liver.
Anyone can say that. Anyone can say, if I had 100 million, I'd be one of the most charitable people. Well, scale it down. How much money do you have? And use a percentage of that to help. You do some things that don't cost money. Work at a soup kitchen or some charity that doesn't demand money out of your pocket. This guy's so fucking phony. Which we all know. I mean, I'm not breaking any new fucking ground here, but only if he has 100 million can he be charitable.
Right.
So it's utter and complete fucking Stut Joe bullshit.
Yep.
If I did, I would do it. I still pay child support. Come on.
Wow.
Whose fault is that?
How generous is that?
Yeah, wow.
Keep John out of jail charity? Yeah, exactly.
But that's not, there's no such thing after a certain age.
After 18, you don't have to, but you know.
I still have to pay money to those tits because they never got older than 18.
I was going to say, unless you really fucked up, then they're like, nah, till 23. You really did a number on this.
Let's see. Bloody Mary. What's the real story of Rocky's museum? Was it supposed to be a tribute to his career? Yeah. Jackie wanted to set up a museum at his mom's house in East Norwich. Jackie's had a lot of wacky ideas. Jackie doesn't speak anymore. It's a shame.
Yeah, that's how wacky Jackie is.
Yeah.
There we go. I think we're getting there. I don't know.
He's joined everyone else that won't speak to Stuttering John. He must be nuts.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't dislike Jackie.
No. Here we go.
I just think Jackie.
I just think.
I just think. Is like, I don't hate the guy, but you're going to be confused after these next few steps.
Just think Jackie only thinks about Jackie.
Oh,
I have a movie that I wrote called Real Stoned. That wouldn't be that'd be a good project for Hal and I. Although,
let me get the napkin. Hold on. Wait till you hear this. This is fantastic.
I get real stoned, and he fucked me in the ass. That's the movie.
Yeah. You're not gonna believe this, but I was high when I thought of this. You ready for this?
Young enough to play the lead characters, but I could play the the landlord.
Oh, good, because we don't know anything about the fucking script, so that really helps.
Nothing. No, it's like it's like a kid lying in elementary school.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't know how to lie yet and what he's lying about, but he's just lying to you. You just know it.
It was influenced by Mr. Furley from Three's Company. I could play a landlord and get some laughs.
I just wrote this great movie, Real Stoned. No, that's the name of the movie. That's not what I was when I wrote it. And I got Hal, and then, but I'm too old for the. Now already he's casting. He's already casting.
Yeah. Like one too many with TOO. Real Stoned is REEL stoned, and it's about we go fishing with rocks.
Yeah, I got stoned. I started watching these bass fishing tournaments, and then it hit me.
Me and Harrison. I was in Dude Where's My Car. Hal Sparks was in Dude Where's My Car. Andy. Oh, it was like a jam-packed cast. I mean, of stars. Ashton Kutcher.
oh God.
Yeah, that's called a movie, you dipshit. That's what a jam-packed cast of stars. Like they just all popped up there all of a sudden by accident. You goes, "Yeah, I can't believe it." All of a sudden camera showed up. It's crazy.
On Michael Scott or Sean William Scott. I always screw that up.
Lauren Michael Scott. What did he say?
Michael Scott. Is that from The Office?
Yeah. No, he's talking about Stifler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who runs Dunder Mifflin walked in.
Oh, it was like a jam-packed cast. I mean, of stars. Ashton Kutcher, Sean Michael Scott or Sean William Scott. I always screw that up. Jennifer Garner. A ton of people are in that movie.
Okay. Why? Why is this being brought up?
That hot girl, Christy Swanson.
I'm a big movie fan.
It is gold.
Dude, where's my family? Bobo wrote.
Dude, where's my family? Oh my God. I was in Threat Level Midnight, Michael Scott production. Morse is Michelle Obama, dude. $1.99.
Get him going.
Yeah, I love it. Colin Madden, $5. Go ahead and keep that hep-riddled, course-filled kidney slick. I'll take my chances with dialysis. Yeah. How far down the ladder have you fallen where you go, John, you're the only one I can turn to for a kidney?
And by the way, yeah, he's talking about buying one on the black market. If you're so charitable, give your own kidney.
Yeah.
There you go. Why not that? You need 100 million?
The hospital said he'll die faster if we give him This is the moment he first thought of the beloved Chatter's cancer debacle. Right, bitching about Scott. Jay clearly said F John, Radmatic, $1.99. Kidney. He bought an iPad for the beloved Chatter's loved one. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Black market as well. Only staff John helped is the finger infection. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
DH, get it? That's a new movie of mine. Staph infection, but it's STAFF.
That's good.
Uncle was not in that movie. He's been in a few movies. Some Private Parts. Dude, Where's My Car? One Too Many. National Lampoon Presents One Too Many. Meet Wally Sparks.
Meet Hal Sparks.
A couple more, I can't remember.
Even as stupid as you are, you have the glow. Harness the power of the Dragon Moon.
That looks so horrible.
That's an exclusive from his new feature film. That is it premiered yet, Stut Joe, or is it coming out?
I think it's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out on Vimeo.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't have a premiere for. Oh, that's a
Dude, where's my career?
Dude, where's my career?
Did you see that trailer, Ant?
I did see it.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh God, dude.
I will check it out immediately.
Yes, please do. please do, because
Yeah,
we
if you
put
could
this
find that, maybe
audience
we
through
should
enough.
play that while he's here. If you
Yeah.
can find that guy.
I think
terrible.
Anthony's been through enough. I don't know.
That's fantastic.
No, Mark P. I didn't get to mingle with Jennifer Garner or Christy Swanson.
No shit.
Talk to Ashton and Sean and Danny Liner, the director. May he rest in peace.
Under
But my
protest.
scene was just with Ashton and Sean. So that's
So everybody else I named didn't know I was there and had no clue of my existence.
Yeah.
it. Beer on the Balcony is coming.
Mm.
And it's going to be part of my Patreon and part of my YouTube memberships. Only members will get to watch those. And I will do a new one next week. So
I like that he ends the same way he starts. You know what I mean? Confusion, no confidence, not sure what's going on.
Desert Urbex, Sean Hockey Canada 25 says you are not blocked. Ian Harrison, John, take a COVID vacation, aka change your background. You want me to change my background? Okay.
Okay, let's see what he does here.
What a free one.
What are the odds? What are the odds that this transition is going to go smoothly, right?
Industrial lights and magic. Here we go.
I just heard something. I hope it's not a cockroach.
What?
Oh,
I just heard
not a
something.
cockroach.
How many of you ever heard something and go, hold on, is that a cockroach? How loud would the cockroach do? Go.
Yeah.
John,
Hey, John, I need you to get off air soon. I'm hungry.
Yeah. Sorry, this cockroach is calling me over here.
Background. Let's see what I can do. About
It's going to be the brick wall. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
There it is.
That's great.
How about that? Better?
What do you think? Does it sound like anything's better, John? No.
Or should we do that?
The other free one.
Yeah.
So relaxing. Or
Oh God.
say hello to my little friend.
Oh.
Wow.
Or
He sounds like the real people.
You know, he sat there one night, not even streaming, doing all these bits.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
He's like, and this one I'll do Scarface.
start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Boy, he wasn't kidding. He left all right, didn't he?
Wow.
I'll just
Home
keep that.
sweet home.
I just noticed his ears folding back into his head, being absorbed back into him. Like when you return to see, that's fucking wild. I never noticed that, Space Chief. That is crazy. My daughter's a dude now. It's that Joe documentary. Jim Satala, $1.99.
Did I just hear somebody open my door downstairs?
Roach, is that you?
The roaches have their own key. That's how bad. it is.
Hey, Roach, I left the tie around the doorknob. That means I'm recording. You know that.
Go start my car. I'll be down in 10 minutes, Roach.
Benny Loco, thanks for the $2. Stop by my live stream, John. I don't know how I would get there.
This fucking idiot. It's not. Send me directions, Benny. Radmatic, $1.99. Can Ant do Seinfeld critiquing John's comedy?
Not for $1.99.
Got that right, boy. See? He ain't no enemy of my people. He is my people. Dog. Come on. Spoken like he was born in the land of milk and honey.
Nick Roberts, $1.99. Bob, we didn't need to see high pitches, ding and PA. Look, you can't even call that a dick from what I see.
No, you did not see a dick. You saw two balls and a butt.
We have a full frontal photo of it, and you still can't see it. So,
That was like that's what I would think if there is reincarnation. That's Hitler.
Yeah.
Like Hitler became High Pitch Eric. I don't know how God could fuck with a person to that extent without it being some type of retribution for all crimes and sins against mankind.
I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, you think he's sitting at home looking up at the sky going, all right, so maybe I was wrong. All right.
Imagine God making that and then saying, let's put the tiniest dick on that thing.
That's the finishing touch. And the dick. Yeah.
Somebody goes, God, he's still a little charming. He goes, hold on, I'll fix that.
What am I going to do with this button that fell off my shirt?
Hey, I know we do innies for belly buttons. Have we ever tried it for a penis?
Yeah. Feel free to troll the people that troll me.
What?
Oh, God.
Oh boy, he's losing it. Feel free to dox everyone that doesn't like me.
Free to all you guys. I give you my
what
to troll them.
Yeah. I give you my kidney.
Shorty one talking about food is making me hungry. It's making me hungry too. I'm thinking about making some bacon and eggs.
Oh.
Ladies, still interested?
Yeah, he's trying to sell himself.
Yeah. We got to play it for Anthony. We have to.
I'll play the trailer. Hey, believe me, I'll watch and I'll enjoy.
Get the trailer.
Mr. Big Nuts. Who do you think you are?
Get the trailer, but either this week when we do the next Rico or next Sunday, I want to play the Stuttering John going to compound. I want you there, Anthony.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it's like reliving a rape. I want.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be hard, but we're gonna have to get through it together.
All good.
So all right, let's finish this.
Reliving a rape. You made it sound like a bad thing.
Yeah. All right. Is this the whole trailer?
I think that's the trailer. Yeah.
All right. Let's finish this up. We got a few seconds here, and then like a minute.
And I do have. I don't know. I am getting a little hungry. I try not to eat until dinner. I know that's not, but I try not to.
Turns out there's nothing for lunch in this house. So I try not to eat until dinner.
I have dinner at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
3 dinners a day.
You're right. Every meal's dinner, by the way.
Piece of fruit in the afternoon, and then I'll have dinner.
This is what the people on my 600-pound life say. I don't know. It's a glandular thing. It's a sickness. I really don't eat that much. And then the doctor's like, you are lying to me. You will be fat unless you don't fix your eating habit. That's what John's doing now, trying to make himself sound like he takes care of himself.
Well, like you hear this kind of babble with somebody on Instagram with 3 people watching him.
Yeah.
Right. This is where you go. I had a piece of fruit today.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit. They got nothing. They don't even give a shit.
Well, it's the 24 beers a day that's probably putting on the pounds.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Look who's an expert over here, Morse.
I would like him to stop, please.
I've been digging the artichokes lately. Yeah. I love that bottom half of the artichoke.
Yeah. Anything to make me smell more, you know. That's what I'm into.
Best artichoke I ever had, La Bussola.
What?
In Glen Cove.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
Long Island, best stuffed artichoke you'll ever get.
Yeah,
my favorite Italian place. Say hello to Marco for me.
Oh
yeah. And when he says, "Here's what he owes," just cover that. Thank you.
Yes, the artichoke hearts and melted butter perfection. I don't really do
that. Oh,
lover of dairy. Uploaded on John Lux 20 years younger. Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming on the podcast. Thanks, BetOnline.ag, Speedweed.com, and Craig Phelps, 4647 Canoga Avenue. This is Stuttering John saying Gagia. And now get off your ass.
That's a chore.
Do we have that trailer there, boys?
Oh,
here we go.
Harness the power of the Dragon Moon.
You gotta zip it back.
Yeah, we got to
begin.
bring it back to the beginning there.
So you don't want to miss a moment.
That was
of
just
this.
that clip. I got to find the whole trailer. So give me a second.
There,
Well, that was 57 seconds, wasn't
it looked like it had 57 seconds on it. Yeah. It could probably be a trailer.
Math major.
The karate dope.
He's
Hey,
always so over the top.
Is the studio fixed, by the way? Are you guys back?
Rumor has it that tomorrow there will be a new TriCaster in there, and hopefully, knock wood, everything will be hunky dory.
I love it. All right. But Gino's still working from home. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hey, Rob. Keep it at a distance.
What is this?
Yeah,
I love you, Donovan! You can't run, you can't roll, you can't hide. I'm the Port Authority.
Mama told you that? Snitches get stitches, Mama.
Stop spreading those lies about Mama, Sean.
Okay, Daphne.
That was a good job. I love you, Donovan! Toby!
I don't know if he's a
It's
type.
already on fire.
By the way,
Daddy
pause one
Flip.
second. I heard the budget for this was $1,000.
$1,000. Well spent.
So
They had to take that yellow tape from a real crime scene.
no, they just saw him filming the scene and they put the crime scene tape around it. They go, this is fucking criminal what they're doing.
This looks terrible. Like the look of it looks so cheap. I've seen people just on vacation that have taken videos that look better,
right,
than this.
Tiger Lily. This is what happens when parents don't tell their kids to quit talking about acting and get jobs. Go ahead.
Oh, God! Here you go, Donovan. Nobody talks about my mama. Fuck you and your mama, child.
You know she good at, you don't worry about what these people saying out here. Speed walking is manly, baby.
You're gonna let me win.
Harness the power of the
I wish.
Dragon Moon. The moon.
I was trying to get the ground.
John plays a drunken sensei. And what's great is he just has a Cobra Kai outfit on from Karate Kid.
And he has a beer can throughout his whole 30 seconds.
There you go.
Yes.
Typecast. He's typecast.
Yep.
Guaranteed, whatever. They must have bought like a stock CGI effect of that dragon.
Of
off
course.
of one of the websites where you get, or they didn't buy it. They just cropped the watermark out of the corner.
Jean-Claude Van
and used the
Damme.
low def version of it. Yeah. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Jackie Chin's.
Embarrassing. He shared it. He couldn't wait to get it out there. You
I don't
kidding
even
me?
get what it is, but you can't even tell what it's
Cannot-
about.
yeah, you cannot tell.
No.
Thank you, Frank, for another 5 gifted subs tonight, buddy. You guys are way generous. Hope you guys got your gifted subs. Wrong one. What was wrong one? That was awful. You tell me there's a better trailer than that?
There was another one. I don't remember that one.
Well, I think we got the gist of it.
Yeah,
It ain't-
yeah, I
it
think
ain't
we
gonna-
got-
It's not like the other one. You're gonna go, oh, now I get it.
I'll look for the other one on my own time.
Right. Mr. Cumia can be found Compound Media over there.
I hear, yeah.
Yes, it is.
They tell me.
It is a phenomenal network over there. His show, of course, and in hot water, and never a dull moment over there.
Oh,
at
there's always
Compound
something
Media.
going on. Do you know last night I tuned into Bob's old show over there.
Yeah.
What show?
And I was super chatting a couple of things, and they read them, but they definitely didn't believe it was me. They're like, "No, this isn't Cumia. This isn't Cumia." And it was just funny to me that it was, and I was.
Well, now there's going to be a bunch of fake Cumias now. So
Yeah.
nobody's
So
gonna
that's
know
awesome.
who's
Yeah.
who and
Yeah.
what's what.
Yeah,
And
that's great.
And he did it smart. He just went like $2, $3,
Yeah,
$5.
that's all you do. What am I gonna do?
That's all you do, because now everybody can be Cumia. It's fantastic.
Only
I
costs
love
you
it.
$1.99, $2, and you're chatting as me in any show's chat room. Yep.
So yeah, Kumi. Oh, and I sent you some CS:GO stuff. You got to look into that.
Yes,
shit
yes, I saw that.
Check it
Awesome.
out
Yeah, we were
sometime.
talking about that in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and I'll be next time you stream, hit me up, man. I'll
What's
jump
your
on
what's
with
your
you.
name again?
It's Shalom Shuli.
Oh yeah, of
That's
course.
it.
There you go.
That's it. I think you should have a friend request in there.
Yeah.
We're talking. Sorry, guys. We're talking video games.
get
Man,
quite
talk. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let you men talk.
I'll log on later. I'm waiting for my booze delivery to come before I actually get online and stream. Because,
All right, maybe I'll see you on the battlefield tonight.
Could
The
be.
great Anthony Cumia, circa Johnny Carson popping, just dropping in here like Bob
Sinatra.
Hope.
Right.
Yeah.
I love it. You know, I love you guys, man. It's so much fun. And yeah, we'll see you soon, bros.
You got it, brother. Thank you.
Later, guys.
Have a good night, buddy. All right, boys. That was a fun little treat for tonight. Tomorrow, can I add you, Shuli? CS:GO. But yeah, I'm terrible, but yeah, I need good people around me so I can get better at it. Give Mike Morris his own show. Everybody calm the fuck down. Okay?
Let's not get crazy now. Come on.
Thank you, Jedi. I'm Cumia.
I'm Cumia.
That was a cool little surprise. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Thank you for the gifted subs. Frank, you're the man. And did you meet any Bam Margera's in Pottstown? We'll find out next time he's on. Thank you to the staff and everybody for support. Tomorrow, BS show, 9 a.m. right here, 9 to 11, Shuli Network. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you want to join, you get these emojis. You got 2 levels of stuff. We got Freddie Mercury show coming up. We got more stuff behind the paywall, another Rico this week. So a lot of good stuff coming up. So join the fun, join the fam. Thank you, everybody. And watch your back because Producer Joe's out there. We'll see you later.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull Hill!
This is Stuttering John.